Hi everybody, this is Charlie with the Charlie Wills team. Want to do a year-end recap. All right, through the year, as everybody has seen videos and postings from us, that the year was busy. Low inventory created price competition and other competitive terms with making it a really strong seller's market. So it finished the same way. So we finally got in December numbers to look at December of 2020 versus December of 21 when you package both years together, right? So they have all the data. And sales are down 0.6%. So very, very little down from 2020 to 2021, but prices are up 10.9% in the county. So to give you a frame of reference, it went from 315,000 to 350,000. So that's a big jump here as a price point here for sales. But you know, there's a lot of takeaways here, I think, when looking at the market, because we're at low inventory numbers. And to give you a reference, like normal's like 6 months if you want to have a balanced market between buyers and sellers. And right now we're at 1.6%. So that's bananas. That's really low. And I think what that's going to do through this year is continue the same kind of market. We're already seeing it in our early negotiations that offers are anywhere between 5 and 10% over in order to get them accepted. There's other things in there too that we're always happy to share advice and things to do, but really what it is writing the cleanest and best offer, and prices matter, and price matters, right? Some other things that we think will kind of keep the market with low inventory is that we as the market can't build houses fast enough to recover the amount of inventory that we have, or the need that we have in the market. So that's one big issue. And then it just depends on how many people move in and out of the city, and what we're going to see here in Madison and the Dane County area. So a lot of factors that I think are going to keep it in the seller's market. A couple things that I think will start to kind of maybe buffer or slow the market a little bit. We're already starting to see rates tick a little up. They stopped at the end of the year, they were around 3%. You could get sub that maybe third quarter of last year, like 2.75, but now they're at 3. They're raising to 3.25, we've just seen, and we're hearing marks that they may jump by the end of this month by 3 to about 3.5. So there's been some predictions that because the Fed has announced that they will increase those rates, we're seeing some bond market changes and other things that are increasing the mortgage market rates. So continue to watch those. They're going to start to go up a little bit, and really what that's doing is changing someone's mortgage monthly by maybe $20, $30, $40, $50, depending on their price range per month. And it can be more if it's a bigger price range, but in general, that's what's going to do every time it jumps a half a point. So just know that's what you're going to see if you're out there buying. Some other things, I really think that with new construction costs and kind of inflation, what we're seeing on prices of stuff, I think things are going to continue to elevate. They're predicting that new builds are going to be about the same pace as last year. They're not predicting an up or down market because of supply chain issues. So I think we'll pretty much see that. And you know, one of the other things that we tend to like to try to give away here is free information, right? I want to give it away. I want you guys to know what to do. So sellers, you still got to, even with the great market, you still got to prepare your home, all right? What that means is you got to declutter your spaces. You got to clean your closets out. You got to make it feel bright and open and big. And the best way to do that is to hire a professional stager. They're going to be able to help prepare your property, tell you where to put stuff, place furniture in the right places, maybe suggest color changes on the walls, you know, all that kind of stuff. Other things to do, and right now it's winter here, but if we get into the spring market, you really got to think about your landscaping too. So a lot of little things for presentation really make a big deal, because then you're going to appeal to the most amount of people, and then give yourself really good leverage coming into the market. So just make sure you're doing all the right stuff that way. On the buyer side, right now we're really prepping everybody. Is like, if you have any credit problems or you have any debts that you want to shrink before you get into this, it's really good to clean up your credit. Get your credit score as high as possible. It's going to make you get your best rate. So pay off any bad debts, any of that kind of stuff. The other things to do is not just get pre-approved. They're here in our market, and I'm sure there's other places that do this, but it's called Platinum Pre-Approval. At least that's what we call it. It's fully underwriting your loan. It takes a little bit longer, maybe another few days longer than getting a pre-approval. But by underwriting your loan completely, you can almost compete like cash. You can close that loan in about 14 days versus 30 days. Now your offer is looking really, really good if you can close it fast, as long as that's advantageous to the seller, right? So that's a big thing. So get that Platinum Pre-Approval. Go in and understand too what you really like and what you don't like. And that's gonna be going through and having an honest conversation about whether it's just you as an individual or you with your partner or your spouse. Just make sure that you're having that conversation really deeply about what we really need and what we don't need. And then what are we comfortable with? Are we good with cosmetic updates? Are we good with complete renovations? Know those things about yourself before you go into that, because those are really good things to know about. So, you know, we're gonna keep posting about the market and kind of how to get yourself prepared. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start dropping additional samples of other ideas or things that we would do if we were gonna help you get into this market, whether you're buying or you're selling. So hopefully you found this helpful. And if you have any questions about it or additional things you would like to hear more videos on, we'd be happy to shoot them. So enjoy your day, and happy selling and buying.